Hello, Tattered Tammy here. How you guys doing? I am coming on to show you guys something that I've been working on the last few days. I know I'm supposed to be working on cookbook journals, but I had to take a little hiatus because I was not feeling very motivated. So, I am going to show you this. It's what I've been working on the last few days. I just needed to work on something that I didn't have to think about and just, create. Whatever happened, just let it flow. So that's what I did. And this is what came out. And I really like it. So I think what's happening is this, as I flip through, I'll talk. This is a leather cord that I put on the back here as the wrap. Twine. I took all the way around the entire perimeter of the cover. This was an old book that I gutted, and I decided I'm going to start working on some of the empty covers that I have. This fabric was a piece that came from Renee at Renee's At It Again. It was just like a piece, and I tore it in strips, and I put it on here with the wrong side up. Okay. These are tickets that I got from Maddie Diet Designs in a travel pack. I cut a hole in the cover, a circle, and use twine to stitch around that, the twine. Anyway, guys, this is the most active physically that I've been since COVID. We started getting back to some type of normalcy life in 2023, I think. And I knew, I was like, it's going to take, we were in 3 years, it's going to take us 3 years to get back to, some sort of normalcy, I guess. But, yeah, so my body and my brain are just, it's just taking me time to adjust to all the activity, because I'm determined to, be more active, be more present in the lives of others, and get out of my, this bubble that we've created, some of us. This book, this cover was really pristine, and I grunged it up. Like, I put ink and smudged it up, and used some paints and papers, and just, really did on the back cover too. I just added a flower and this was a cover to a paperback book. And anyway, I'm just gonna flip. I'll say stuff once I get to it. If I feel like I need to explain. But yeah, so to have to think about putting things together that, you know, somebody else will like, or if it's for somebody else. You know, it was just like, I can't. Yeah, like I can't right now. So I'm like, let me just do something where these were some books that Maddie gifted me. And that's just the cover of one of them. And yeah. So yeah, I just needed something to do where I could just go and use some of the wonderful things that I've gotten or been given, you know. And I hope I'm in frame. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, so this is a paper bag, split, and it was nice. It was nice to just be able to just put something together, you know. Just let it come together on its own. And not think about it at all. And this I enjoy doing it. And I know that there were some of you who were looking for a more grungier style journal, and I will be making more and even grungier, I think. It's a canasta card. So maybe, you know, that's what I'll have to do in between the projects that I have planned, or when I just need a break from those. You know, I have a lot of these old book covers. So, and they don't take too long to put together. Like when you're doing what you love, what you enjoy, it doesn't feel like work. And it really doesn't take long for it to come together. I don't know what I was trying to figure out where I wanted to put that. This is like a pocket here. I took like a score sheet and glued it over. This is from a book jacket. This is from a 4-H, like from the fair. Somebody got outstanding. This is some of my coffee dyed book page. Pocket there. So I wanted to try to leave, you know, these are film strips from a camera, and I know I had another one somewhere too earlier. Here, film strip. I just stapled it, folded it, and stapled it. And then back here, I have some goodies for you to play with. Back here, I grunged this all up in the back too. I guess I'll just add that to your goodies to play with. So I found these cards. It says deal with it and hold my hand. I love the large size words and stuff on those. Scrabble tally. A couple of stick numbers that you can stick on some of the pages. This says old address, new address. So it's kind of like a vintage post office change of address stub. This is an old check. This is like a computer card that the government used. I ordered that. This is from the record divider. And it says convenient order coupon. So all of those will be in here. And if you are interested in this journal, you can email me and I will put my email. That I have a new email for journals and stuff, guys, so, or anything dealing with that, I'll put it in the description below. And we can talk about it. Okay, so that's the only one that I have today, and but I'm certain I will be making more one-offs here and there because I really enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed going through it with me, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.